Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get started on this video, I hope you watched part 1 of our rubber guard series. If not, please check that out before or just get straight to the sneaky submissions we show you today. In the first part, we actually covered a position, how to get to rubber guard and some basic submissions from there. Today I'm going to show you some more sneaky chokes, some submissions, a nice sweep, all coming from the rubber guard position. I really hope you enjoy. Once again, a huge shout out to Eddie Bravo and the guys at 10th Planet. Obviously the system was created from the 10th Planet system, from Eddie Bravo. I do not train at 10th Planet myself. I learned this as mission control back a long time ago, before I ever heard of Eddie Bravo. And I really like the system to use it, especially on bigger opponents, even in striking and MMA. I really hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're gonna look at two very sneaky chokes, starting off from the rubber guard. We're gonna use our arms this time. We already covered the gogoplata and the triangle chokes. Now we're going to do some very fancy chokes using our arms. So let's get to it. So we're in rubber guard. And let's assume we start off with this one straight in New York. So we cleared the arm, we're in the position, hugging my knee, getting an angle, controlling. So I want to switch my grips from my right hand and my left hand. So I'm going to squeeze up, control the position. And this hand is going underneath and switching, grabbing a hold of this shin. So that might be a battle, and I'm only releasing this hand as soon as this hand is taking over. So we're not going to go like this. Release, go under and grab, because there's going to be a moment where I don't control Ezekiel properly. So I want to control, squeeze it up, lift, go underneath, and as soon as I feel this hand reaching here and grabbing, I can let go. Yeah? Switch, get a good grip here, and squeeze my knee in. Squeeze this knee up, control the position. Now my second hand is going to go right over his face, clear his neck, and grab my shin like this. We're going to do a form of a collar choke, but obviously there's no collar in no gi, so we're going to use my shin as a collar. Grab my shin, get my elbows underneath, and I'm just going to scissor my elbows up, lifting my elbows, scissoring my underarms, and try and choke him from here with a collar choke. So what's happening, I control the shin like this. I'm just going to lift my elbows, scissor my forearms, and choke him from there. So one more time. We're in New York, controlling the position, underhooking. I'm going to switch the grip, boom, and grab my shin. Switch this grip over, get my elbow down, and I'm going to stay close. I'm not going to extend. I'm going to stay close, lift my elbows, and scissor for the choke on this side. For a second choke, it's going to be more of a counter choke from Chill Dog. So we're in New York, and we're going to clear the head, boom, boom, and we're in Chill Dog position. Yeah? You can either grab your shin, go under your shin. For this case, I just want to be here and push his head off. I usually use this to keep Ezekiel on that side so I can start attacking for the omoplata or the gogoplata on this side. Now, Ezekiel is strong and he's just going to force his way back to that side using his head. Boom. Instead of fighting it, so push your head please, I can start fighting it and this is going to be a battle. This time I'm going to let Ezekiel win. And he walks right into my trap. So we're here, I'm hugging my knee. We're in Chill Dog, squeezing my body, squeezing my knees. And as soon as he starts to push slowly, I'm going to let go, cup his head, and change my angle. So once again, we're here. I'm looking that way. He's going to push. I'm going to switch my grip, change my angle, and cup his head. Now from this position, my arm is underneath his neck. I'm going to slide over his head, get my elbow in, grab my figure 4 grip, close my legs, or close my guard, and squeeze for the ninja choke, or the front naked choke, or the no arm darts choke, the farce choke, whatever you want to call it. We call it the ninja choke, just because it sounds cool. So, New York, I'm going to clear the head into Chill Dog. He's going to push back. I allow him. I grab his head, switch my angle. Boom. Slide over. So don't just stay here and let go of the head and try to capture it. Because if Ezekiel lifts his head up now, boom, he's gone. So once again, Chill Dog, he's going to push, grab his head. Yeah, push please. Grab his head, change angles, and keep control of his head here. Lift your head, please. Boom. Then cup his head, get your elbow in, and then close your figure 4. Either squeeze your legs down or close your guard and squeeze for a very tight ninja choke. So we have a separate video on the ninja choke from different positions, from knee shield, from close guard, from single legs, etc. For now, we've shown it from rubber guard. So we have a rubber guard setup, New York, attacking the cross collar choke with your shin, and from Chill Dog attacking the ninja choke as soon as he starts to posture back into you to defend. Okay, so we have a final trick for you in rubber guard. This time we're going to look at a sweep and a very nice form of control from rubber guard. So we've broken his posture down, we get into mission control, we zombie out the arm, and we end up here in New York. So in this case, Ezekiel is trying to fight my knee and trying to pass my guard. So I want to look out for the cue as soon as his elbow is in the air. So that's my cue. As he puts his hand on my knee, boom, this elbow, this is what I want to reach for. Yeah? We can either go under and grab the whole thing, boom, like this, lift it over, or as soon as he goes, we just lift the wrist and go under with my foot. So I want to end up with my foot here. Now this is kind of tricky. So go once again. It's kind of tricky to go there. If Ezekiel just puts his elbow inside my knee, now it's pretty hard to get there. In this case, I would always just push the hand, switch the angles, and attack the triangle. Yeah? If he puts his hand up, his elbow is higher, I will try and reach for this one. So I grab the arm, try and reach, and get my foot underneath. Now it's important, if I get the foot here, and he tries to get his arm out, yeah, go out, 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 out. He might still get it. Ezekiel's not that super flexible because he's way too strong, but it's not super trapped. So I want to control the wrist, yeah? Either with my right hand or my left hand. Pull your arm out now, please. Never gonna happen. Boom. Now to sweep Ezekiel from this position called the meat hook, I want to keep pressure on this side, either step my foot on the inside of his hip, keep pressure here, but it's pretty hard for him at this point to pass me anyways. Nonetheless, I want to keep this pressure up. I'm not going to lift him with my knee. I'm going to angle back and just straighten my leg to the ceiling like this. Boom. And trip him to the side. So we end up in this weird position where I have control over Ezekiel's arms with my body and control his upper body. If he wants to escape an A, B, and bridge, he's kind of stuck. So we could go into a top position or we could go straight for attacks. My favorite first go-to is to go over, grab a grip behind his elbow, close the gable grip, and just extend my leg and lift his arm. So I'm going to kick. I'm just going to bring his arm this way. Where do you feel the pain?
In my shoulder.
Shoulder, yeah. Just attacking his shoulder like this. So we control the wrist. Boom, go underneath, grab, and finish. We could attack a form of armbar on this side, wrist lock, or go into a top position. Yeah. Also, as soon as I get up here, I'm going to score my points for the sweep. As I'm being on top, I was just playing guard. So that's a nice edit as well. So first off, once again, rubber guard, get into mission control, zombie the arm out, or straight go to New York. Controlling my shin, squeezing down, pushing my knees. I want to fight the battle for this hand. Each time he goes there, boom. Just want to catch it, fight it, go go underneath, grab it. And I'd rather be in his armpit, but his elbow is just fine. If Ezekiel isn't that flexible, the elbow is just fine, as long as I control his wrist, either with two hands with a burrito grip, or just with one hand backwards. Keeping the knee tight, A, B, extending my leg. So once again, getting there is the hard part. Boom, we're on this side. I could also be working towards chill dog, clearing the head. He starts fighting, boom, risking. I'm gonna change, grab, and fight to get this underneath. Controlling the wrist. I could post here, or just go on the hip. Post on the hip, keeping my knee tight. I prefer the leather. A, B out, stretch the leg to the ceiling. Sweep, control, and finish. Okay, so there you have a basic setup. We just covered a basic setup from rubber guard, how to get into the different positions of control. We covered some basic submissions from rubber guard, attacking different angles. We covered some spicy chokes from rubber guard, and we covered a very nice sweep from rubber guard. So if you want to check out more on the ninja choke, for example, check out this video we have here. Check out our video on ninja chokes. If you want to check out more on MMA guards, controlling your opponent and preventing them from striking, check out our other videos on MMA guard positions. And thank you guys for watching. Oes.